Hello students, welcome back. So now today we are going to start another topic of same chapter, principles of inheritance and variation. In a previous session we have covered that what is mutation and what is the sudden inheritable change and what are the different types of mutation, right? So after that there will be another topic, that is disorders. Okay, so what are the genetic disorders, what are the chromosomal disorders? So we will study all about it. But before going uh, on that topic, there is one more topic, that is pedigree analysis. Okay, so why we are going for this analysis, what is the importance of it? As this method or this analysis is important to trace out the things which is present in any generation. Okay, then only we can go for the disorders, how it is happening, and how these disorders are inheriting from parents to their subsequent generation. हम म्यूटेशन में क्या कर रहे थे, सडन इनहेरिटेबल चेंज. इनहेरिटेबल मीन्स दैट जो ट्रेट क्या हो रहे हैं पेरेंट्स से ऑफस्प्रिंग में इनहेरिट हो रहे हैं, वो हम किससे ट्रेस आउट कर सकते हैं, पेडिग्री एनालिसिस से, राइट. सो सेम थिंग आई हैव रिटन है, एनालिसिस ऑफ अ ट्रेट इन सेवरल जनरेशन ऑफ अ ह्यूमन फैमिली इन फॉर्म ऑफ फैमिली ट्री और डायग्राम. Okay, in this analysis what we are doing, we are making a chart, we are making a family tree, that from where we are finding out the solution, and in the subsequent generation what we are getting. Okay, so all these things we are tracing out from this analysis, राइट. एंड व्हाट इज दैट मेथड, फैमिली ट्री और डायग्राम. आप फैमिली ट्री में क्या होता है, आप देखते हैं पहले सबसे पहले ग्रैंडफादर, देन पहले सबसे पहले ग्रेट ग्रैंडफादर, देन ग्रैंडफादर, देन फादर, देन सन. Okay, like this the whole generation goes on. So in this method also we are going for this same technique. Now another one, it is utilized to trace out the inheritance. Okay, here I have said that it is an analysis so that we can see in a several generation, as well as here we are tracing out that how these specific trait, okay, how these traits are inheriting from parents to their offspring. Okay, and here whenever we are talking about inheriting, इनहेरिट क्या हो सकता है, ट्रेड भी इनहेरिट हो सकता है. इफ देयर विल बी एनी एबनॉर्मलिटी और एनी डिजीज, दे कैन ऑल्सो बी इनहेरिट फ्रॉम पेरेंट्स टू देयर जनरेशन. ये सारी चीज़ क्या हो सकती हैं, पेरेंट्स से ऑफस्प्रिंग में ट्रांसफर हो सकती हैं. सो हाउ इट इज हैपनिंग वी कैन फाइंड आउट विद दिस मैथड हियर. ओके, and in earlier chapter we have done that these abnormality which is happening in the offspring we can trace out, previously हम पहले ही पता लगा सकते हैं. Okay, there are several method. For example, we have done amino-synthesis also. People are misusing this technique, but that technique was for what, to determine the abnormality or any disease which is present in the fetus or in the developing embryo, so we can find out. Okay, and we can correct it if it can be. If not, then that type of pregnancy should be terminated. So we have done this part earlier also. So here we will discuss all about these abnormality or any disorders which can be there in the human beings, right. So now one more important thing, whenever we are talking about the pedigree analysis, so we were considering about what, we are considering about human beings, because previously we have done that inheritance of character takes place for what, for transferring the trait. मेंडेलियंस में भी क्या हो रहा था, मेंडेलियन जेनेटिक्स में भी आपने यही पढ़ा होगा कि कैरेक्टर्स क्या हो रहे हैं, पेरेंट्स से ऑफस्प्रिंग में इनहेरिट हो रहे हैं. Okay, and that's why Mendel did his work on P. Okay, that was a plant, and sometimes we are going for these research in animals also. But whenever we are talking about the humans, okay, there are some limitations. There are some limitations that we cannot go for the crosses. क्या आप क्रॉस कर सकते हैं जैसा आप चाहते हैं. ओके, वट एवर यू आर प्रिफरिंग, कैन बी डन इन केस ऑफ ह्यूमन्स. No, mating can't be done in humans as a crosses or as a possibility. Okay, आप ऐसा नहीं कर सकते हैं. As well as there are reasons that why we are going for this analysis instead of crossing by our own. हम अपने तरीके से न चाह कर क्या हो, हम इस पेडिग्री एनालिसिस को फॉलो करें, जिससे कि हम क्या कर पाएंगे, अगर कोई भी फैमिली में, अगर फैमिली हिस्ट्री में कोई भी डिजीज है, वो हम क्या कर पाए, ट्रेस आउट कर पाए, उसे हम ओवरकम करें. सो हियर इन ह्यूमन बींग्स इनहेरिटेंस पैटर्न कांट बी स्टडीड बाय क्रॉसेस. हम किसके केस में, ह्यूमन बींग्स के केसेस में इनहेरिटेंस पैटर्न कौन सा फॉलो नहीं कर सकते हैं. वी कैन नॉट गो फॉर द मोनोहाइब्रिड क्रॉस, वी कैन नॉट गो फॉर द डाईहाइब्रिड क्रॉसेस. ऑल दोज क्रॉसेस विच वी आर फॉलोइंग इन प्लांट्स or sometimes in animals, it cannot be followed in case of human beings. And what is that reason why it cannot be happen? Reason is that the progeny produces very small and takes a long time. अगर आपको एक जनरेशन से दूसरी जनरेशन देखनी है तो आपको क्या लगता है, बहुत लंबा टाइम भी लग सकता है. इट टेक्स अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम. एज वेल एज द प्रोजेनी, द ऑफस्प्रिंग दैट आर प्रोड्यूसिंग, दे आर नॉट इन अ वेरी लार्ज क्वांटिटी. For example, as you have done in case of peat, you are getting large number of seeds and the time periods also very short. टाइम पीरियड अगर शॉर्ट होगा तो हम क्या कर सकते हैं, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा रिसर्च कर सकते हैं. ओके, बट हियर फर्स्ट थिंग दैट प्रोजेनी अब बहुत कम होती है, ऑफस्प्रिंग बच्चे कितना ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा कितने, वी कैन गो फॉर 2-3. Okay, so in other condition it may be more, but generally if we will talk about the progenies, so it can be less if you will compare with the plants as well as animals, right? And it takes a long time to complete the whole cycle. If you talk about the human beings, it takes 9 months in womb. After that, for the whole life it takes so much time. Okay, so we cannot go for those crosses here, otherwise it will take lot time to evaluate or to get the result here in case of human beings. Another important thing, control crosses can't be preferred. आप control crosses नहीं कर सकते. What does that mean? That you cannot say that this human being should made with this one. Okay, it can't be possible in case of human beings. In case of plants, you can take one plant from here and one plant from other one, and you can go for the crosses, which cannot be done in case of human being. So in human beings, that's why we are tracing out that the generation or the parent. After that, we can evaluate our result. So here, how we can draw this family tree. So there are different methods or there are different symbols to see all these things. If whenever we are talking about the male, okay, male parent or female parent or the daughter or the son, so how can you differentiate? With the help of this symbol. Whenever we are drawing this square, okay, whenever we are drawing this square, it shows what? It shows male, and this round circle shows female. And whenever we are talking about the sex unspecified, that we cannot specify whether it is a male and female, so what is that symbol? This one. Okay, and what are the symbols of affected individuals? Those affected individuals, what we are talking about these abnormalities, disease. Okay, ऐसे इंडिविजुअल जिसमें क्या हो, जो अफेक्टेड हो किसी डिजीज से, किसी एबनॉर्मलिटी से. सो हाउ यू विल शो इन द फैमिली ट्री? You have to give some demarcation for that one. So how will demarcate here? See, if we are talking about the male individual and it is affected, अगर आप बात कर रहे हो कि male individual affected है, तो every time we are showing these affected individual with the shaded part. Okay, books में या तो आपको shaded होगा या फिर for example this type of shaded. Okay, fill shaded. And if you talk about the female affected individuals, so again it will be shaded one. Okay, so like this, if it is a sex unspecified and it is affected individuals, so again you will fill that part. Okay, like this way you will draw the family tree. And what about the mating? How you can show this mating? For example, for mating, requirement of 2 individuals or 2 gametes, male as well as female. Okay, so how we are showing? Like this. So it shows that there will be mating between male as well as female. हम वहाँ पे क्या कर रहे हैं, क्रॉस का साइन. But here to draw this diagram we are using this symbol, right? And what about the mating between relatives? What does mean to relatives? In sometimes if there will be mating between the relatives, for example between the cousins, okay, so this type of mating is known as denoted by what? By this one, right? So these are different symbols by which we can use it. Likewise we can go for the twins, okay, monozygotic twins, which we can draw with this method, okay. So this is the another method. So likewise we can go for the different family tree here. So how you will form the tree? For example we have taken, okay, अगर मैं ये कहती हूँ कि there will be mating between two individuals and one of them is male and another one is female, so this position is vertical, okay. Crossing of parents we are showing with the vertical part. And what about this the parents which are going for the mating, they will show with the horizontal, as well as the progeny which we are getting here we can show with this one, okay, like this. अब यहाँ पे what it is male and this one is female. तो अब यहाँ पे आप क्या करेंगे, अब instead of using this male and female, what we are using this square as well as circle. Now the progenies or the offspring which we are getting here, it can be son, it can be daughter, it can be son, okay. So अगर आप इस टेबल को देखोगे तो आप आइडेंटिफाई कर लोगे कि क्या है, दोनों के बीच में मीटिंग हो रही है. एंड हाउ वी आर शोइंग दिस मीटिंग, लाइक दिस, ओके, इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट क्रॉस साइन. अब क्या होगा, ऑफस्प्रिंग में आते आते किसके बीच में, वन मेल देन फीमेल देन मेल. सो व्हाट इज दिस इज सन डॉटर सन, okay. Sometimes if they will get affected you can get the shaded one. अगर आपको ये शो करना है कि पेरेंट्स अफेक्टेड है तो आप इसको शेड कर लो, मेल पेरेंट अफेक्टेड है तो मेल को शेड कर लो, अगर आपको लगता है कि फीमेल अफेक्टेड है तो फीमेल को शेडेड कर लो, ओके. सो लाइक दिस you will have to understand what is this pedigree as well as what is the use of this one to find out the pedigree. आप पेडिग्री ड्रॉ तो कर लोगे, इट इज़ वेरी सिंपल टू ड्रॉ this family tree or the pedigree diagram, but what is the important thing, it is important that you must understand how it is inheriting, how the characters or the traits are inheriting from the parents to offspring. अभी तो यहाँ पे हमने सिर्फ ये ट्री बनाया. Again if there will be mating with another female, okay, again you will get different offspring. So likewise how in 1 2 3 generation how the traits are inheriting, you can get the idea from this pedigree one, okay. So let's discuss about different types of this analysis and how we are going for the disorders, what can be the autosomal and what will be the chromosomal, okay. So two types of things are present here, so we will discuss that one. We will discuss about the genetic disorders, and this is that thing for which we have done about the pedigree analysis. हमने pedigree analysis क्यों पढ़े हैं, ताकि हम पता लगा सके कि what can be the disorders in the family in which generation, okay. So on this basis we have divided into two parts. What are they? Mendelian disorders as well as the chromosomal disorders. If you will recall the previous session, what we have done, mutation, and mutation can be of broadly if we can classify, it can be of two types. One of them is genetical mutation or gene mutation, और second one is the chromosome mutation. हमने ये पढ़ा था कि mutation क्या है, in a sudden inheritable change where, कहाँ पे चेंज हो रहा है, या तो जीन में चेंज हो जाए या फिर क्रोमोसोम में चेंज हो जाए, क्योंकि जीन और क्रोमोसोम ही क्या है, जो कि if I will draw the diagram, for example it is a cell, inside this nucleus is present, inside this nucleus chromosomes are present, and inside this chromosomes what is that, DNA, okay. So here we can say that DNA is a genetic carrier by which the characters are transferring from parents to the offspring. जो ट्रांसफर कर रहा है वो क्या है, डीएनए ही है. डीएनए क्या कर रहा है, पूरे कैरेक्टर को ट्रांसमिट कर रहा है पेरेंट से ऑफस्प्रिंग में. अगर कोई भी चेंज या फिर कोई भी ऑल्टरनेशन अगर डीएनए में होती है, okay, if there will be any alternation or change in DNA, it will change the whole phenotype. Okay, it will change the genotype, genotypic constitution, as well as it will change the phenotypic appearance too. Okay, so here that's why we have said that mutation can be of two types, gene as well as chromosome. या तो जीन में कुछ चेंज हो जाए या फिर कुछ क्रोमोसोम में चेंज हो जाए. Okay, so here the changes or the disorder caused by the genes. अगर जीन में प्रॉब्लम या ऑल्टरनेशन होने से कोई डिसऑर्डर क्रिएट होता है, सो व्हाट वी आर सेइंग, मेंडेलियन डिसऑर्डर्स. व्हाई वी आर सेइंग मेंडेलियन, बिकॉज इट विल इनहेरिट अकॉर्डिंग टू द मेंडल्स प्रिंसिपल. ओके, वी कैन से अकॉर्डिंग टू द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ इनहेरिटेंस. कैरेक्टर्स कैसे इनहेरिट होंगे, जो हम ऑलरेडी पढ़ चुके हैं एज अ प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ इनहेरिटेंस. एंड हियर another one is the chromosomal disorders. If there will be any change, okay, if there will be any change in this chromosome, and due to this any disorders can create in any individual, it is known as chromosomal disorder. अब क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे, क्रोमोसोम में कुछ चेंज हो रहा है. and again we have classified earlier the chromosomal mutation into two parts. What are they? Structural variation and the numerical variation. What it is? Structure, या तो क्रोमोसोम के स्ट्रक्चर में कुछ चेंज हो जाए, we have done. Okay, second thing, क्रोमोसोम के नंबर में चेंज हो जाए. For example, if 46 chromosome are there, it can be 45, it can be 47. क्रोमोसोम में क्या हो जाए, चेंज हो जाए. Then also we can say chromosomal disorder. So this mutation is responsible for both Mendelian as well as the chromosomal disorder, and whole we are saying it is a genetic disorders. Right, so let's start with the first one, Mendelian disorder, that alternation or mutation in a single gene. Again we are talking about the DNA, and inside this DNA, okay, if you see here double helical structure DNA, and if you will uncoil it, what you can see, different genes are present here in this structure. So what is happening here, किसी भी एक जीन, पर्टिकुलर जीन पे क्या हो जाए, पूरा चेंज हो जाए. अगर जीन में चेंज होगा तो डीएनए में चेंज होगा, डीएनए में चेंज होगा तो क्रोमोसोम में. ओके, अल्टीमेटली होल जेनेटिक कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन विल गेट चेंज हियर. सो सेम थिंग रिटन हियर, इन अ सिंगल जीन म्यूटेशन विल take place. Another one, transmitted according to the principle of inheritance. Important one. How they are transmitting? According to the principle of inheritance. And what is principle of inheritance? That the characters are transferring from parents to the offspring. Okay. We have done dominant, recessive trait. Dominant one is more over to the recessive. ये तो रहा था. So here, if we'll talk about the disease or abnormality, so we are talking about the recessive trait. Okay, अगर recessive trait, for example, we have done in the theory of inheritance, it is a dominant one. Okay, this one is a dominant one and this one is a recessive one. Okay, but whenever we are talking about the dominant can be observed by this also and this also. अगर आप डोमिनेंट की बात करें तो सेम एल भी क्या करेंगे, डोमिनेंट शो करेंगे, और कैपिटल ए अगर एक भी है ये भी क्या करेंगे, डोमिनेंट शो करेंगे. बट फॉर द रिसेसिव इट इज रिक्वायर्ड दैट देयर शुड बी एल ऑफ सेम टाइप. ओके, अगर आपको शो करना है किसी भी रिसेसिव ट्रेट को, उसके लिए क्या होना चाहिए, आपका दोनों ही एल सेम होने चाहिए. अगर एक अलग होता है तो इट विल शो द डोमिनेंट वन. एंड हाउ द कैरेक्टर्स आर ट्रांसफरिंग और हाउ द कैरेक्टर्स आर इनहेरिटिंग. राइट, अनदर थिंग, इट मे बी डोमिनेंट, इट मे बी रिसेसिव. सेम पॉइंट विच वी आर डिस्कसिंग हियर. क्या हो सकते हैं, डोमिनेंट भी हो सकते हैं और रिसेसिव भी हो सकते हैं. क्या, मेंडेलियन डिसऑर्डर. सो दिस मेंडेलियन डिसऑर्डर्स कैन बी डोमिनेंट और इट कैन बी रिसेसिव. इफ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट अ डोमिनेंट, वी आर कंसिडरिंग these two conditions here, but in case of recessive there will be only and only one condition. Right here. Now the traits may link to autosome or sex chromosome. What does it mean? That these traits, okay, the traits which are inheriting, they are linked where? Into the autosomes as well as in the sex chromosome. How it is happening? So see here some thing which we are discussing. Same, for example, we are having 46 chromosomes, right? We are considering that from starting up to 22 pair, okay, up to 22 pair, and this one is a 23 pair, which is known as what? It is known as sex chromosome. Okay, so these are what? These 1 to 22 pairs are the autosomes, right here. And the second one, this is the sex chromosome. Same thing written here. This trait can be linked with these 22 pairs. हो सकता है कि ये जो जीन प्रेजेंट हुए हैं या जीन में ऑल्टरनेशन हुई है वो कहाँ हुई है? फर्स्ट से लेके 22 पेयर्स के जीन्स में. Okay, it may be situation that the 23rd pair, which is known as sex chromosome, which will decide the gender. हो सकता है कि इसमें के जीन में कुछ चेंज हो जाए. जब ये 23rd pair के जीन में चेंज होंगे, what you will say? Sex chromosome, because it is deciding the sex of an individual. And when there will be any mutation or there will be any change in from first to 22, okay, chromosome and in their gene, so that time you can say autosomes. Okay, so here I have written that autosomal, where traits are linked, as well as sex chromosome, it can be dominant or it can be recessive. This dominant and recessive condition follows in both, that is autosome and the sex chromosome. 1 से लेके 22 के बीच में कुछ भी अगर जीन में चेंज आ रहा है, ओके, वो कैसा हो सकता है? डोमिनेंट भी हो सकता है और रिसेसिव भी हो सकता है. एंड अनदर वन 23rd पेयर यानी कि सेक्स क्रोमोसोम के जीन्स में अगर कोई चेंज आ रहा है, इफ देयर विल बी एनी म्यूटेशन और एनी ऑल्टरनेशन, इट कैन ऑल्सो बी ऑफ टू टाइप्स. व्हाट आर दे? डोमिनेंट एज वेल एज रिसेसिव. Now one more important thing, the most of the abnormalities and most of the diseases caused by the recessive one, जितने भी disorders हैं, mostly they are occurring due to the recessive one. वो recessive one से ही govern हो रहे हैं. If you compare with the dominant one, from the dominant there will be less number of disorder which is happening due to this dominant one. Okay, so now in the next session we will study about all the disorders one by one. What are the characteristics, how they are inheriting from parents to offspring, what is the carrier, so all about it. So here we have talked about the summary or the outline which we are going to study in the next session. So here some diseases which I mentioned here, you can see that if we will talk about the dominant, I said that very less disease or disorders are present. So there is one Huntington disease which is caused due to the dominant one, and where it is present in the autosome. ये डिजीज के जो जीन में चेंज हुए हैं वो कहाँ प्रेजेंट रहेंगे? फ्रॉम 1 to 22 क्रोमोसोम. ओके, यहीं के जीन में कुछ चेंजेस हुए होंगे. एंड अनदर वन इज अ रिसेसिव वन. सी हियर यू कैन सी द लिस्ट ऑफ the disorders or list of the diseases which is caused due to recessive. आप यहाँ देख सकते हैं कि सारे के सारे डिजीज जो ज़्यादातर कॉज हो रही हैं वो किसकी वजह से हो रही हैं? रिसेसिव वन. ओके, व्हेनेवर वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द ऑटोसोम्स. ऑटोसोम यानी कि फर्स्ट से 22 पेयर के जीन्स में कोई भी ऑल्टरनेशन, कोई भी चेंजेस अगर हो रहे होंगे. अनदर वन इज द सेक्स क्रोमोसोम. In sex chromosome again may be dominant or it may be recessive. So one is that disease, that is defective tooth enamel caused due to the dominant one, and the recessive one, most of the disease, that is color blindness and hemophilia. Both diseases are very very important which is happening, or the disorder which is happening due to the recessive part. And this is present where? In the sex chromosome. ये कहाँ present रहेंगे? इनके जीन कहाँ present है? Sex chromosome में. These are not present in the autosomes. Okay, so these are some important question also which can be asked in the MCQ. You have to memorize what are the diseases causing due to autosomes recessive and sex chromosome recessive. Okay, and another one, chromosomal disorder, we have already discussed that it can be due to the some changes in the chromosome. So here I have written caused due to the absence or excess. It means that normal or the general number of chromosome 46, it can be 40 5 or it can be 47. Okay, absence or excess. Along with this, maybe some changes in the arrangement like structural variation. यहाँ पे हम किसकी बात कर रहे हैं? Structural variation की. And here we are talking about the numerical variation. So both the variation can be caused due to the chromosome mutation, and due to that there will be chromosomal disorders, in which we will study aneuploidy, which we will study polyploidy. Okay, syndromes are there, so it will comes under the chromosomal disorder, right? So that's all for today. Thank you.